Hello guys, we are given this nice exponent equation and we want to find the value of x. Let's solve it. If you look at here, the left hand side of this given equation is x raised to the power 10 minus x raised to the power 6 divided by x raised to the power 6 minus x raised to the power 4, and the right hand side is 20. Let's simplify the left hand side. If you look at here, we have x raised to the power 10. I can write x raised to the power 10 as x raised to the power 6 times x raised to the power 4, and I will just rewrite the second term as it is. Similarly, I can rewrite x raised to the power 6 as x raised to the power 4 times x raised to the power 2, and I will rewrite the second term as it is, and the right hand side was 20. Now, if I ask you, is there anything common on top of these two terms? Yes, the answer is x raised to the power 6. If you take out x raised to the power 6, then we will have x raised to the power 4 and then just 1 here. Divided by, we can take out x raised to the power 4 common and we will have x square minus 1, because we have taken out x raised to the power 4, so we have just x square here, and x raised to the power 4 is taken out, so we have just 1 here, and the right hand side is equal to 20. Now if you remember, we have this so we have x raised to the power 6 here, which can be written as x raised to the power 4 times x raised to the power 2. And here x raised to the power 4 can be written as x raised to the power 2 raised to the power 2, because if you multiply these exponents you will get x raised to the power 4, and I can just write 1 as 1 square divided by, I have here x raised to the power 4 and this term as it is, and the right hand side is 20. Now I can cancel out this x raised to the power 4 with this one, so on top I have x square, and now if you look at here, I can use this formula. That formula says a square minus b square is equal to the difference of two numbers times the sum of the two numbers. We have a square, a is here x square, and minus 1 square square, so we can write by using this formula this guy as x square minus 1 times x square plus 1. You can think for a while and you can convince yourself that if you use this formula, then this guy can be written into this form. Okay, divided by, we had x square minus 1 and the right hand side is 20. Again, I can cross out these two guys, and then on top I have x square times x square plus 1, and the right hand side is just 20. There is nothing left over other than 1 in the bottom. Okay, now let's multiply this x square with x square, then you will have x to the 4 plus, if you multiply x square with 1, then you will have x square, and the right hand side is 20. I can write x4 as x square raised to the power 2, and then I have x square, and the right hand, I can move this 20 to the left hand side, then we will have minus 20 equal to 0. Okay, let's use this substitution now, y equal to x square. Then if you look at here, we are replacing x square by y, then we will have y here, but we have another square on top of it, so this guy will be y square plus this guy will be y, and this is minus 20 equal to 0. Now let's factor out this equation, and the factors are, if you factor this equation, then the factors will be 4 and 5, and this guy is positive, so the positive sign will be the bigger number and negative with the smaller number. So from here we will get y equal to 4 and minus 5 as our two solutions. But what is y? Y is equal to x square. Therefore, let's replace y by x square. So x square equal to 4, and in other equation we will have x square equal to minus 5. But if you are taking the square of any number, then that is always positive. The square of any number can never be negative. So the left hand side is always positive, and on the right hand side we have minus 5, which is a negative number. This can never be possible. This can never be possible. Therefore, we don't have any x value that satisfies this equation. Okay, but we can solve this equation to find the value of x, and in order to find the value of x, we can just take square roots on both sides. And if you are taking square roots, then there will be two answers, positive and negative. Then the left hand side will be x equal to square root of 4 is just 2, so you have positive and negative 2. These are the two solutions of the given equation, and it means that this equation has the solutions x equal to plus minus 2.